Aries, welcome to your mid-month tune-up for May 2020. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates, my info are below. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please spread your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for... I just saw a card in here that is from my... Sorry, I just saw it. It's from my... maybe I'm... Oh, well, so what? I don't care. I run into it. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and insight, it is in here. But it doesn't matter. For Aries, what do you see? What do they need to know? To reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to divine for their greater good. For the middle of May 2020, any messages you have for Aries for the middle of May 2020 will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. Aries, middle of May. What do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show me general energies for Aries for the middle of May? We have the Page of Bells in the upright. Okay. And this is part of my radiant. It's the Magician, just so you know. Okay, where was I? Okay, so we have the Page of Bells in the upright. For your general energies, I will be leaving a link below for this month's extra, which is how your power will manifest itself. It's based on the Magician. Okay, we have the Lover's card in the upright in the challenge position. In that reading, you will get what new cycle will you create, what skills and resources will you draw upon, and how will you benefit from its success. Advice column, we have the Wheel of Fortune, or advice position, we have the Wheel of Fortune and reversed. Check out my 2020 Sun Moon predictions that are in my playlist. My 2019s are in there. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Insta and Facebook. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You end on the Judgment card in reversed. For moving out of the middle of May into June. All right, so you guys have a plan of some sort. It seems like it might be a love reading. You have a plan. You're trying to think of some sort of strategy, how you're going to kind of make things work, kind of determined. You're willing to kind of work at it. You have an idea of how to kind of make it happen. So you want something new. It could be in regards to wanting a new job, a new love, a new raise, a new field of study. It could be a new business. But here you are. You're ready. You have your little axe here, and you're ready. You're ready to start building. And you have the spark of the idea. You're starting to come up with a strategy for it. Getting ready to lay out the plan. So you have a mission of some sort. Now, challenge is the Lover's card in reverse. So, I mean, a Lover's card in the upright, sorry. And that's the card of Gemini. Since that's in the challenge position, that kind of leads me to believe that love relationships, close connections, relationships where you have a strong energy cord to somebody, the person, your person, the one, twin flame, soulmate, the yin to your yang, or just someone that's like your bestie, okay? You're having a difficult time making those kind of connections. So that's why you're coming up with your plan here. You're trying to figure it out. Now, we have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse in regards to advice. So I feel like they're advising you, don't get a little too risky here. Play it a little bit safe. It's okay to have a plan and whatnot, but the Wheel of Fortune is like, hey, let's not take a gamble. Let's not take a risk. Let's try to play it a little bit safe on this one, okay? And I'll pull clarifiers on that, but that's what I immediately got from this. Let's just kind of stay where we are. Let's not get crazy, okay? That's what I'm kind of getting. Let's not get too far out of reach here. But as you move out of May into June, I see some negative self-talk kind of going on here. You judging yourself incorrectly. And I think it's because of you can't make that connection, or you don't have that connection. So here you're starting in with the, oh, what is wrong with me? Why aren't I enough? Why isn't this happening to me? Why does everybody have somebody but I don't? That kind of stuff going on. And we know that leads on the path to nowhere. So you might not want to or you might try to dissuade yourself from doing that, because you're not really looking at the situation very honest and with clarity. It's kind of clouded. You are a great person. You are good enough. But for some reason, your little inner voice is telling you that you're not. So, why is this page of bells here in the upright for Aries? Who is this person? What is this energy? So funny, like the determination, like, all right, I'm gonna start building this, and nobody's gonna stop me. And that's what I'm kind of getting, because you don't have a lot of options available. You don't have people fighting over you. Okay. So you decide, okay, it's time for a new plan. So there's nobody kind of fighting over you. No suitors seem to be available. You're trying to kind of throw yourself in with other people that are competing, and you can't rise to the top and get somebody's attention. And the Chariot card in reverse, which is the card of Cancer, is kind of like you've gotten off track. You've gotten off track of your goals. These are the things you want. You were hell bent determined to get this, and now all of a sudden it's not going where you want it to go. And you also don't even feel in control of it anymore. You feel like giving up. So you decided, I'm going to do something about this. That's what I get for this little guy. Like, I'm going to do something about this. And here's the Fool card going, okay, you know what? I'm going to take some kind of risk. I'm going to have a new beginning. I'm going to throw out my old way of doing things, and I'm ready to kind of get my hands dirty and figure out what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to have this new, I'm going to take some risks, and be careful, because you guys can be risk takers. You can be impulsive and are just like, I don't care, I'm just going to go out and do it. So they're telling you to be careful of that here. Don't be impulsive. Play it safe for a little while. All right, why is the Aries, why is the Lover's card here in the challenge position for Aries? Who is this person with this energy? Additional messages for the Lover's card in the challenge position for Aries. Who is this person? What is this energy? So you can't seem to keep people around. People tend to leave you, or you tend to leave people. You're getting tired of it. You definitely want something new and something fresh. You want an offer, and this is escaping you. You can't make it happen. No one's coming in and making you romantic offers. There isn't anything new and fresh coming, and you're trying to figure out why. And people that you have met, like I said, they either move on from you or you end up leaving them. But love department's a real challenge for you, or at least making connections, okay? Human connections. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse for Aries? Who's this person with this energy? Additional messages for the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for Aries. Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Please. Okay, yeah, so they're saying, hey, just play it safe for a little while, kind of figure out what the climate is and what's going on, and before you kind of jump out there, just kind of hang out here. Two of Wands is about, should I play it safe or should I take the risk? But this guy's not doing anything. He's just kind of hanging out and checking the world out and what's out there. He's not running out there and doing anything, and that's what I feel like they're kind of saying. They're like, hold your horses. It's great to have a plan, but you need to practice a little bit of patience. Hold out for honesty. Hold out for sincerity. Don't put up with people that are going to waste your time. We have the Queen of Swords here, and she's pretty much like, I don't put up with fools. Don't waste my time. You either show me who you are. You get one chance to do it. If you don't do it, then go kick rocks, basically. Page of Swords, just hang out, observe people, get information from a distance. Don't jump into anything. Get your truth. Both of these cards are about demanding truth, or getting truth, demanding honesty or getting honesty from somebody. And they're saying hold out for someone who's honest and authentic and genuine, okay? And observe people before you jump into anything with them. So they're just saying kind of hold back. You're really held back and determined here, but slow and steady wins the race. Why is the Judgment card here in reverse for Aries as we move out of the middle of May into June? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Who is this person? What is this energy? Yeah, so I think there's a little bit of woe is me going on here. Like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I get anything off the ground? Why can't I have any commitment? How come every opportunity that comes along doesn't seem to happen? You guys need to stop doing that. I work so hard. Here we go with the Two of Pentacles. Oh my God, I work so hard to kind of make this happen. Why isn't it happening for me? We have the Three of Wands here. So, the Three of Wands is about opportunities that are out there. You have a lot of opportunities that are available to you. Just the minute you start telling yourself nice things and practicing self-love and compassion and caring about yourself and telling you're a great individual is when you'll start seeing these opportunities, and these opportunities will be made available to you, and then you'll be able to pick and choose whatever you want. But again, this is a card of inaction. This guy is not jumping into the water and swimming out to those ships. He's just kind of hanging out and surveying the lay of the land, figuring out how he's going to proceed. So I mean, I'm kind of getting a general vibe for this reading that you guys need to hold back and not jump into anything. And I'm also getting that some of you did jump into stuff before and it didn't turn out so well, did it? So let's try something different this time, maybe. Just saying. Okay, so that's the reading I have for you. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Click on the link below for how your power will manifest itself in May. Check out my 2020 Sun Moon readings in my playlist. My 2019s are in there. Ask me a question on Insta Go. Check me out on Insta and Facebook. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.